It was the morning of January 12th. We drove a pretty long distance to this tiny pond that we knew had some big fish in it. We came with a few rods in hand, ready to fight these big trout, hopefully to bring one home to cook, clean, and eat. Stay tuned. It's got a jig head with a gulp minnow. Try to get on. Going. Oh, it's a big brookie. Oh my God, it's big. It's so big. It's so big. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so thick. It's big. It's a good one. Yeah, I felt him eat it. No, don't get under the dock. That's a tank. I need to walk over to the bank and get my net. Oh my God, it's fighting so hard. Here, get it. Oh, got him. Look at the size of that thing. As you guys just saw, I got that beautiful brook trout on the gulp minnow with a jig head. See if I can get another one. Fish on, boys. Oh, it's a little rainbow. That's actually not little, it's a pretty good size one. Yeah. It's not a bad one. Hooked up. Oh my God, it's another big brook trout. It's so long compared to the other one. Yeah. Oh, it's a rainbow. It looks like a brookie. Oh yeah, it's a big rainbow. I was gonna say. No, it popped off. Damn it. On this. Do you see him fully jump out of the water? Huh? He jumped straight out of the water. Fish on. Little brook trout. Good one? No, it's just a little guy. A little brook trout. First things off, this is my first time filleting a fish, so just wanted to get that out there. But first thing I did was start from the anal fin and made a cut all the way up to close to the gill plate. After that, we took out all the guts and we ran it under some cold water to clean it up, and it was ready to fillet. The next thing I did was made a cut right behind the gill plate, all the way down until I felt the spine of the trout. Then I started to cut parallel to the spine, all the way down until the tail. After that, once I finished cutting parallel to the spine, I flipped it over and tried to get out all the pin bones by holding it down with an extra knife and just slightly going over all the meat and getting out the bones. After that, I just cut off all the excess meat that I didn't need. Next, I cut down until the skin. I grabbed that little piece of skin at the end and pulled it, as well as pushed the knife parallel to the skin and the meat to try to get it all off that skin. Once that was done, we did the exact same process to the other side, pulling that skin and trying to get all the meat we could. I pulled all the leftover pin bones from the fillets and cleaned them up. For the ingredients I used to cook this up, I basically cut up a lemon and a stick of butter. I placed those on top of the fillets, as well as some different seasonings, and tossed it in the oven for about 20 minutes and let it cook. I used some lemon pepper seasoning, onion salt, some garlic powder, salt and pepper, then just place those 2 lemons and 3 pieces of butter on each fillet. To finish things off, I just sprinkled some parsley over the fillets. Then toss it in the oven for around 20 to 25 minutes. Once we heard that timer go off, it was time to pull it out of the oven. It looked and smelled great right when we pulled it out of the oven. I'm usually not a big fan of fish, but this one was great. The texture was perfect and it had an awesome lemony taste.